This Terraria mod overhauls a bunch of features like weapons and magic, including adding in new animations and tons of more bosses and other content. Let's hop in game and check this baby out. Today we are here checking out the Dawn mod slash Dormant Dawn mod, I believe it's also known by. It's been like almost exactly a year since the last time we checked it out, and I remember this mod being pretty cool. It had a lot of very nice graphics, effects, sick boss fights, new animations, stuff like that. Let's hop straight into it. Now the thing is, there's a bunch of mini bosses and stuff you can fight. Some of them that aren't really too crazy, like this Mushroom King boss. Dude's just like a giant mushroom. He don't do too much, and he's also kind of ugly, no offense. But I want to get to the cool stuff, so let's make it nighttime here because this boss might look a lot cooler at night. Let's bring him in. The Meteor Excavator was popping. Oh my god, I love me some excavator themed worms. Reminds me of, I don't know, Deep Rock Galactic, something like that. But let's see my boy's attacks. Obviously he's a way faster worm because he's a little excavator drill. He's got the little probes like the destroyer, but instead of lasers we get little like green orbs that are shot at us. What is that? Acorn spirit? Man, get up out of here. But yeah, look at all these green little orbs being shot at us. Now this is a fairly early game boss. This is pre-Queen Bee, more of a mini boss I think than an actual boss in this. A lot of bosses in this mod are like that, where they're more categorized as a mini boss. But as one of the earlier bosses from this mod, visually looks cool. The fight isn't anything super crazy other than him being super fast, which could definitely give you some troubles early game. But we should take my boy out. Oh, what a death animation. What a death animation. And that's just for a mini boss. We're here during a blood moon to take on the next little mini boss type enemy here. I believe the name is Fear Sutures. Ugh. Ugly crimson theme slash blood moon theme looking dude. He's nasty. Does his eye actually follow me? I love when mods do that. Let me turn on the brightness here so we can see his sprite a little more. There we go. Ugh. This dude is nasty. But I love when mods that have like bosses with big eyes like this and they actually follow you. Is a very nice detail. We've seen a handful of mods like that recently. Okay, my boy's shooting out little, what are these things called? Fear breeders. He was spitting up blood on us. He's teleporting. Okay, a lot more variety in his attacks than the excavator, but kind of understandable. Excavator can only do so much. This dude literally a demon. He can do whatever he wants. But again, this is a little blood moon mini boss. This is also where you fight the meteor excavator, so pre-Queen Bee. So this could be obviously a kind of tough fight early game because this dude's got some projectiles. But again, just a little mini boss type dude. I notice every time we kill a boss, look at this progress. Interesting. Next boss slash mini boss, we have to call it in with this amplifier, signal amplifier, Greenstone Vision. Where is he? He's to the right. What the hell is that thing? It's like a green eye Cthulhu. Are you a bad guy? Are you looking at me? Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, can't see me when I'm behind you. Oh, okay, take that back. My boy's got the cannon on him. Hold on, let me hop into fake god mode here. Damn, 100 damage rocket. It's like a little weak homing rocket, as in the homing isn't as strong as it could be. Damn, it still hurts though. Let me get hit by his cannon. That's what I want to get hit by. Pause, that sounded weird. You can actually damage his cannon. Hold up. Okay, let me break the cannon. Yup. Now what are you gonna shoot me with? He still got the rockets, but he doesn't have the cannon. Damn, he's comboing me. This is a cool little boss. Kind of reminds me of something from like Modern Redemption in terms of like the theme. It's got the like the infected seed sort of looking theme with the green and the white, the laboratory. Again, cool little side boss, mini boss. But I want to start getting to the big boys. When do we start getting to them? I can always respect some side bosses though. I love that. Another one that is meteor related, Meteor Annihilator. So I'm going to make it nighttime again because I feel like all the meteor ones look best at nighttime. Meteor Radar. Oh, I remember this guy. I remember him. He's one of the bosses I remember. Let's start doing some damage. I really like the... Whoa, what's going on with my boy? Oh, damn. Okay, he said, let me glow up. I see you. Damn, 157 damage on a rocket is crazy. So he went from orange theme to green theme. I'm messing with this green theme. I'm liking how everything glows. I bet if I had like, you know, lights and shadow type mod or just shader type mod, might be even crazier looking. Holy, my boy's got rockets. This is a pre-hard mode fight with that many rockets. Movement doesn't come easy early game, so seeing something like that is low-key terrifying. Yeah, let me finish my boy off. Do you got a phase 2? Do you got a cool death animation like your excavator brother? Let's see. Oh, and he's just gone just like that. Just an explosion. They keep on giving me like these consumables. I don't even know how to use them. Like I'm clicking, nothing's happening. Oh, you're supposed to open them and then it gives me a weapon. Look, get my own little drone. I killed the wall of flesh and I'm like stuck in place. What's going on? What the? It had like froze me in place for a minute. with that like shaking screen animation. But yeah, we're in hard mode. The next couple bosses are here. We'll kind of breeze through like all the mini bosses and stuff quickly later because there's so many of them. So I don't feel like going through them right now. The next boss on the list though is Heaven and Earth Guardian. We need to use a suspicious looking life crystal. Let's get it. Should I fight it at night? Let's fight it at night. I feel like the effects are so nice at night. Might as well. My boy pulling up. So if you remember my OG videos about this mod, they have the life and mana guardians, which is how you unlock more mana and life. It's kind of a little interesting idea, so you don't just get like a bunch of health and mana early game. You actually have to work for it. Can definitely make the game a lot harder, but those dudes you can fight, you fight them like 2 or 3 times pre-hard mode, and they get harder and harder every fight. A cool idea, but we've seen them like twice. My boy said, GR? Yeah? What's up? Or is he saying grrr? As the guardian of life doth acknowledge the power thou dost possess. They're giving us a whole dialogue spiel here, but I just want to see some fighting. Maybe because that's summoned in the first version. Oops. Let's just bring this one in. I'm assuming that's the right one. Don't tell me I gotta fight all of them. They're gonna make me fight all of them. Why? Okay, with the guardians dead up to the point that they need to be, I think. Boss checklist was telling me to use the wrong thing. Is Starheart Stone is what I'm using. Bring them on in. Yes, sir. They're both saying grr or GR. I don't know. What's my character's name? Oh, it is GR. They're gonna hit us with a little dialogue, a little back and forth. But I ain't really here to hear all of this, you know? I'm here to fight. I'm here to whip both of your asses. If I were to guess, they're about to fuse together on some Dragon Ball Z type shit, you know? They're about to put their powers together. Okay. Maybe no fusing together. They just look a little bit stronger than usual. Okay, I'm messing with it. 50,000 health in master mode though. Crazy. Because I think this is a straight, actually I think it's post max, so it's not too bad. Hold up though, they're kind of strong. I might have to whip out the Zenith. They're actually eating damage easily. Which one would I kill first in this situation? I feel like I would kill the health one. The health one maybe just might be stronger overall because it is the health one. Oh, it stops at a certain limit. Okay, so you got to get both of them to half health. No phase 2. At least the other one stopped shooting. They both look really cool though visually. Okay, what's popping now? Whoa, is that like a barricade? Oh shoot, we got a barricade now. Oh my god, I'm stuck in here. I can only really move left and right. How far left and right can I move though? Is there like a limit or can I just go? I just can't go up and down too far. Let's take out the health one yet again. See what happens. Okay. Oh, he's just dashing around. I thought I killed him. Boom. Health one done. Well done, but don't take it lightly. And blue one dead. Very good. They gotta fuse together now, right? You have proven your incomparable abilities. Okay, there we go. What? The Dryad's here now. What the hell? She got superpowers? She said, what just happened? I like how whatever direction I'm looking, she teleports to. But yeah, interesting fight. They're definitely trying to create a little bit of lore. So kind of cool. A little world building. The next boss is a hell themed boss after Plantera. Bring it in. The Hellfire Serpent. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting extra hot. We got another big worm boss. Big serpent, actually. Let's see what's popping with him. He's got 80,000 health. He's pretty tanky. I like how the actual like hell itself visually looks different. Pretty damn cool. Like it's a little bit brighter. There's little sparks flying around in the background. Just a little minor changes like that can actually make like a boss fight visually look super cool. It looks like there's some parts of him that take like no damage. So you can see there's some 1s, there's some 2s, but then there's some parts of him that I'm hitting where he's actually taking a hit. Attacks don't seem too crazy though. He's kind of just wiggling around, shooting occasional fireballs at us. He does do a little dash here and there. Oh, here we go, my boy. Extra hot. Okay, he's moving now, and there's little tinier like serpents trying to hit us. Can we kill these things? Oh, we can. I'm always down for more hell bosses because like after you beat the wall of flesh in vanilla Terraria, it's like, then what? There's not too many other reasons to come to hell. I think there should be at least one more hell boss. Maybe like mid hard mode, just so you got like one more reason to come down here. Or even like beginning of hard mode, like maybe post max or around that area where maybe you kill it and you get like easier access to even more ores. I don't know, something. Hold up, my boy just shed his skin? What the hell? He booty ass naked, freaky ass hell serpent. There's so many like little serpents flying around though. Like look how much burning damage I'm taking. Let's hop out into the fake god mode. I want to see how much I burn. Yeah, like I'm dying quick. Maybe if I got like a potion or anything fire resistance, this doesn't affect me. Purgatory fire though. Ooh, I don't know. This might be one of those boss fights where you gotta go quick. You gotta DPS quick before you burn out. Let's take my boy out. He's like healing or something. I don't know what's going on. His health keeps on changing every time I hit him. But there you go. Hellfire Serpent dead. That easily is the hardest boss in this mod so far. That one looked very tough. I still like how You see all the fire serpents like in the background, in the foreground. Pretty sick. Final boss from this mod here. No, not that guy. Get out of here. Final boss is this. Throw it out. Ooh. Ooh, okay, my boy got a little spawn animation. I was not expecting that. But throw out that piece of meat, whatever it was. I don't even know what it was. And we bring in the last boss from the mod. Oh shoot, Ghost Fangs. He looks sick. They're trying to make me like worm bosses, but that's a hard thing to do. I mean, they've been solid so far from this mod. I still like the excavator the most because of his death animation, but you're gonna have to try a little bit harder for me to love worm bosses. I do like their visuals. We had a serpent, we had an excavator, and now we got wherever the hell this thing is. I'm assuming just like a legit worm boss. Eater of Worlds type vibe. Music is bumping. Reminds me of like some Castlevania type mix. Hold up, he's actually losing segments every time we hit him. He doesn't look like any shorter though. He's got like more little worms that kind of chase us around, but unlike the Hell Serpent one, we can't hit these ones. There were some Hell Serpent ones we couldn't hit, but these ones specifically we can't hit at all. Let's keep doing damage. My boy's got a nice little 150k health. His attacks seem kind of mid though. Come on, show me something. You're the last boss from this mod. He's just got like a little homie here and there, and these guys little worms popping out. Visually though, we already know this mod was gonna look good visually, but let me see gameplay wise something crazy. It seems like every time you take off a certain amount of his segments though, he does bring in more of the little like shadow worms chasing us. Okay, he's picking it up a little bit. He's moving a little bit now. He said, hold up, I know you ain't talking shit about worms. I want y'all to take a shot of water, obviously, every time I say worm this video. You might have some catching up to do. I think my favorite part though is definitely him losing his segments, getting shorter. Eater of World vibes, but definitely like a hard mode variant that isn't the Destroyer. Kind of like, I guess, a Crimson version. I don't think you have to specifically fight him in the Crimson, but sort of Crimson Eater. Oh, cut that boy up. What's he about to do now? He's bringing in some new attacks. It might be too late, worm. Oh, hold up. I'm messing with that. That was kind of sick. What do I even attack now? Is this just a dodging phase I'm in? I think we're just in a dodging phase. All good. I don't need to be in God mode. I'm hopping into fake God mode. I'm showing you I'm about to dodge everything. Here we go. Here we go. I'm only using 2% of my power. Okay. My game lagged on my side. You guys might not see it. Oh, he's back. What's up? What's that like red thing he's shooting out? Are we supposed to hit him now? Free shots? Okay, so you definitely get like some free shots before he goes back away into this. Okay. My game was lagging. That's why I got hit by this. Wait, sometimes you do see him dash past the screen. I just noticed I saw him dash past me. Right here. Boom. So you can get some hits off on him. So it's not just a pure dodging phase. Okay, but when he comes back, let's finish him off. This is a cool boss. I mess with it. The beginning of the fight's a little bit slow, but it definitely picks up a little bit. I wish it picked up a little bit faster. Like rather than like the last quarter, I wish it picked up in the middle. But it definitely probably the coolest boss from the mod. Now it's time for us to see either some of the mini bosses and some of the weapons items, stuff like that. There might be some cool mini bosses in here. I guess we're about to see. What is this? Ancient Spirits. What you got for me? This dude, I think, is at the dungeon. It's a nice little dungeon mini boss. Imagine if like all Terraria mini boss type enemies had like full-on boss fights. The little tiny miniature boss fights be kind of cool. Like imagine running into the paladin. Boom. Health bar pops on screen. Music starts bumping. It'd be a cool little thing. We got Mutant Eater of Souls. So this is just a bigger eater. Oh my god. This thing is nasty. Yeah. We got Mutant Chimera. So pretty much just a bunch of little mini boss, big boy enemies. Mind Spirit. What is this, like a fucking Minecraft horror mod? This thing's just supposed to like find you. Inferno Skull. That boy chilling. Wake up. Oh, he actually did wake up. Damn, that was loud. Assuming this dude you find in hell. Pixie King. I feel like we know where we can find a Pixie King at. I like how you gotta like hit them to activate them. Kind of cool. That's giving like Tremor vibes. Tremor was the first mod to do the Pixie Empress, I think. Which low-key the Pixie Queen from that. Low-key the original Empress of Light. Oh look. Terraria gotta give Tremor commission for that? I don't know. Jungle Gluttony. This thing won't spawn. I just can't spawn it. I don't know why. Here we go. I got it to spawn. They put the wrong thing in the boss section. So this is just like low-key a smaller Plantera, but instead of like moving around, kind of like a man trap. Kind of cool. I actually mess with this. I always wish there was like more Venus flytrap type enemies. Like a bunch of variants of them. I guess there kind of is. But even more. I don't know. What else do we got though? I think we saw most of these. Greenstone Cannon. That thing won't spawn. Hellfire Serpent. We saw Ghost Jellyfish King. Little ocean boss. Can't go wrong with a giant jellyfish boss. Hold up. Do got phase 2? Little mini boss of phase 2. But yeah, I think we have seen pretty much everything in terms of the cool stuff. Probably. There's a goblin sorcerer. Cool? I don't know. I guess we're about to see. That's kind of cool. Giant ball it's summoned. Now I want to see the weapons. One thing I remember this mod is that it overhauls some stuff weapon wise, and then some of the weapons from the mod itself are just solid. First off, animations. Adds in a bunch of new animations. That's a very interesting way to hold a rifle. But yeah, definitely overhaul some stuff. Is this the mod that overhauls tomes? I don't remember. Let me see. Hold on. Let me think of what's a tome I could bring in. Skulls? Book of Skulls? Yeah, this is the mod that overhauls the tomes and stuff. Pretty cool. Like, it completely changes their attacks, as you can see. The animation, I don't know why my dude is like diving. What the hell is going on? But it does change a bunch of stuff. Damn, I can't remember any tomes right now. Let's do Magnosphere. No names of tomes are coming to my mind. Oh, here we go. Hold up. I think the Cursed Flame one was crazy. I remember this one being crazy. Okay, no, I'm thinking of a different mod. It's still cool though. But yeah, it does overhaul a bunch of vanilla weapons, which I mess with. But let me see some more of the modded weaponry here. Let's scroll down to the bottom because I'm assuming that's where all the goodies are. Somewhere down here. Here we go. We got some staffs. I'm assuming these staffs go crazy in this mod. So just give me all of them. Let's see what's popping. Weak blood staff, show me. Oh my god. Sick animation. Corruption staff also has a similar animation. Okay, I messed with that. They kind of overhauled the staffs to all kind of have a certain attack. Let's bring in a little boss, I guess. Hold up, does this mod overhaul boss fights? Oh, it does. I forgot. They got like little boss intros. Let's keep on seeing some more of these attacks. This one shoots little fireballs. Jungle Scepter. Ooh, I like that one. I like how we like raise it up and slam it. That's sick. What about this one? Wand of the Night. Whoa. How the hell does this work? It's like, I don't know. It's like refracting beams off of enemies to other enemies. Terra Staff. Hell yeah. This thing gotta be strong. Whoa. I get to like fly around with this. This is awesome. Whoa, I teleported. You saw that? If I right click, I like randomly teleported. Whoa. Oh, he's dead. What the hell's going on? This is awesome though. I would never think of a weapon that allows me to fly around and teleport. Let's keep it going. Let me bring out like the Eye Cthulhu, because he might have a cool boss animation too. Bring him in. Ooh, okay. I'm messing with that. My boy came out of a little portal. Let's see what these other weapons are working with though. Ooh, I like this one. I love the glowing of the weapons. Hold on. What the hell is going on in the background? Is that going on in the background? We got the True Hollowed Staff. What are we working with? Okay. This one brings in like little portals that shoots projectiles. I'll mess with it. Let's go ahead and just kill the eye. Get the animation. Sick animation, man. So like little details like that are so nice. What else? Decisive Hollowed Staff. So this is kind of the same thing. We got God Wraith Staff. I like the noise this makes. Reminds me of like a noise from like Spyro or something. I guess let's go to the jungle. Let me see if the Queen Bee has a little entrance. Queen Bee, show me something. No entrance. Skeletron? What? Some of them don't got entrances. Okay, Golem. No entrances. It's fine. Let's see some of these other weapons though. We got some melee ones. We got some cool little like sword and shield ones. Which look at this. I can actually put up the shield and then boom, I can bring the sword back out. And they go up until the mech stuff. Kind of cool. Kind of a very unique idea. That's definitely something I haven't seen too often in Terraria. I've seen like shield classes and obviously swords, but a sword and shield, pretty cool. There's this, which I think we could dual wield two weapons. Like there's some very small things in here that are just so unique. Love to see stuff like this. I guess now let's just check out a couple of the guns and then just call it there, because we've seen a lot of goodies. We've seen a lot of unique stuff. Let's start with these. The dual wield pistols. Come on, this should exist in Terraria. I should be able to whip out dualies. And they should all be for pistols. Like you could rock one pistol, but say if you make two, you should be able to rock dualies. We have a True Holy Bow. This looks like a Daedalus bow variant. Apparently we can hold right click to shoot a stronger attack. We got to get it in the red right there. It's kind of cool. Gives the ranger class a little bit more to work with. And then we got this one, which I'm assuming we can also hold right click to do something. Let's see, what does the right click do? Oh, a little crazy homing projectile. I'm trying to get into the red because I'm assuming red does even more damage. I mess with that. A little Terra bow. But yeah, I believe that is a majority of everything from the most recent version of the mod. Obviously, there's a bunch of more cool weapons and stuff that we could look at, but I'll let y'all go ahead and check those out for your own. I wonder if there's any more like just enemies chilling. Probably some cool enemy variants. Probably. But again, y'all can go figure that out. You can go check it out. It's a sick mod. I always love checking out these like foreign Chinese developer mods because, bro, I don't know what's going on in China when it comes to Team Mod Loader, but they are cooking every time I check out one of the mods. They're always so unique and fun. So I always love just checking them out randomly. They're also very weird. Like we got carrot people. So yeah, make sure to check out the mod. Look forward to the next updates in the future. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for future videos. I will be seeing y'all next time. Check out the second channel and Twitch channel too. Don't forget. Have a good one.